Hey, hi, I'm Dr. Kusauch. Sorry for my, thing to take my hat off. I'm here with, what's your name, young man?
Robert Cole Claiborne.
Robert Cole Claiborne. So we're gonna have a little interview with you, and, before we begin, today, you know what you're here for today?
Healing.
Healing. You're gonna have a session with autodoc, okay? So, automatic doctor. Let's go and begin. So tell me, young man, Robert, what's wrong with you?
I'm struggling from anxiety, severe depression, and for example, if I go to meet someone, I have to meet anybody, go in public, I get this strong anxiety, or sometimes I'll be in a car or something, all of a sudden depression hits me to where I can't function. I can't do things normal, my brain doesn't work right, everything's just out of whack.
You have a frozen similar to a rabbit.
Yes.
Get frozen when they hit by a headlight in the
Yes.
car, right? So you have that kind of anxiety attack
Yes.
and PTSD. Okay. Do you know where this stemmed it from?
I don't know exactly.
Was from your childhood or anything like that?
Just
From
a mix
trauma?
of stuff.
Okay.
Throughout
Was it
life.
emotion or physical type of?
Physical and emotional.
Okay. So young man, I think you're lucky day today. What I'm brought to you a cure. You have a disease, I have the cure. So we're gonna give you something, and you can get this type of treatment as needed. It's called autodoc. And what's autodoc mean? Automatic doctor. What it does, it can go into your mind, your body, your DNA, and restructure you and your brain. It will fix that and make you remove your PTSD, your anxiety, and other difficulty on emotional, mental, or physical level, causing you not to function as you are. And it's not a one-time deal. You're going to use it as needed. So it's more like it will train you, but it will cure you. There's a difference between treatment and cure. Treatment is something that you need, but once autodoc complete you, you become cured, meaning you won't need autodoc anymore for that particular aspect, but you might need it for other subject, like you might get an injury in the bone, injury in the muscle, and it repair that too. So on that relationship to your anxiety, all that would be a thing in the past. Difficulty getting in front, and the secret is what blocking you is anxiety. So autodoc can remove anxiety, and we'll see how that go. About 5 to 10 minutes, you'll be a new man. And then I want to interview how you feel after 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, right now, what do you feel right now? You feel heavy, you feel scared, you feel nervous. Okay. So nothing to be scared about, but maybe it's an automatic thing in your, where you feel your heart.
It's just natural.
Okay, natural. This can change your brain function.
Okay.
And do you have any questions for me?
No.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You want to do it right here? You want to do it on the bed?
We can do it.
All right, you do it right here. Okay. You have a choice. No, just stay right here. Where you go? You have a choice between L1 and L2. L means like one.
Whichever
like two.
one we need it.
Okay, it's all the same.
I don't know.
Just looking at your head, which one? I think this is the best for you because it's a little more flexible. So, this is autodoc. Let you know this is called autodoc. And you don't have, now,
Don't hold.
the autodoc it does automatically. You just sit there, don't pray, if you have a question, any concern, autodoc will respond to you on an emotional level, it communicate. So don't worry about it. So it will fix you. You okay? Comfortable?
Yes.
Sit there for 5-10 minutes, and I can tell you what you start feeling right now. The symptom, you're going to feel a little present, like a want, like a liquid, like some kind of disturbance surrounding your head, and then it will start to move. Then you feel like something start to go into your brain, like a present, a liquid presence of a want. Then it starts, somebody start to communicate through an emotion, like a present communicate with you. Any concern, anything you direct it. You don't have to talk, but just a concern, it will respond to you. Or even wanting to know, it will respond to you. So sit still, you can close your eye, watch do it thing. The liquid will get stronger and stronger. And then you bring the concern about your anxiety to it, so you have a concern. In the present will communicate, you remove all that, and you'll be okay. You have that concern to it. And you hear present fiction. It's automatic. It's a doctrine. You even ask about your anxiety, the root of it, that concern, it will respond to you. Why you are the way you are, and it will respond to you. The present. Ask autodoc, are you going to be better after this treatment? No, just mentally ask it. I'm concerned about it, and you will know. So you can communicate. It's just bringing the concern to autodoc. Fiction. You will want to become better. Psychological, emotional, become great. Become your full self. What this young man is going through right now, just for the camera and the record, he's going through a symbiotic wave formation with the autodoc, meaning that the autodoc take him through the known four brainwave, including the extra brainwave. You have the the beta, which is active. Alpha is the dream state, a meditative state. You have the theta, the deep dream state, and you have the delta, the very deep state. And then you have the epsilon and the hyper epsilon, which is another brain state of wave. It's like similar to a person hibernating. So you go through that stage right now as the autodoc is synthesizing his brain and restructuring according to his upper epigenetic structure, according to his higher consciousness. So it's going through all that. It's automatically. And what it's going through is a lot of sensation and communication through the emotional right brain construct. Emotional communication that talked about. Right now, as we speak, the young man being purged or being reformatted, orthodoxly reformatting his physical brain, his emotional brain, associated with the emotional body, the second chakra, his etheric, associated with the first chakra, his mental, and all his acupuncture pressure, acupuncture point. So it's aligning him with the major, minor, and micro chakra as we speak. So right now he's in euphoria state. You can see the face, retinal changes, the calmness, the freshness. You can look at his face right now. He is in a serenity state. It's what we call the epsilon and hyper epsilon wave. Going through his transformation as autodoc, communicating with him, telling him stuff, rewriting, taking out a thought that make him froze up and removing it and give him a new thought form. And what happened in the cellular changes, the pHs in his body, his chemistry being changed, also his genetic code is being rewritten for optimized efficiency. A person's genetic is being affected by their emotional and mental construct, meaning the DNA responds to voice and mental emotional exertion or influence. That means genetic can be written by emotional, mental, and word, creativity and projection. As the human body is made of mostly water, 70% of the water is the body, 90% of the water is the brain. So therefore, water can be influenced by both emotional and mental and word creativity. And this is consciousness. The device is rewriting his genetic code. So we give the young man this extra moment to experience what autodoc preparing him. cycle now. Okay. Okay. We have the light on for a second. Oh, okay, young man. Let's be turning the light here. Light a little bit. Okay. Well, tell me, young man, Robert, what was your experience doing art with autodoc? What the first thing you experienced and you noticed?
Like a buzz in my head, where it's all around. There's like a buzz, and it felt like it was like my head was lighter.
Okay, go on.
And then I felt like I was a lot happier, not as sad. All the depression went away, and then the anxiety settled down. I was able to calm down. I haven't been able to sit like this in a long time. So.
And when you bring a certain concern to autodoc through emotional concern, what did autodoc let you know?
That I was going to be okay. I was going to be doing.
Did you know it was more like a machine present or more like a spirit present?
Spirit.
Okay. And did it speak like English to you?
English.
Okay. And go on, tell me, how do you feel right now, before and after? Before you put it on? Yeah.
Happy, less anxiety, less depression, less worrying about things.
And when you sit in here?
More able to sit still, kind of keep calm.
Cameraman, do you have any question for the young man too?
Well, for him to sit still is difficult. He's always moving his legs, his feet, his hands.
Yes.
It's difficult, and he wasn't moving them during the session, and even now, he's calm.
Yes. And the presence of autodoc, where did it touch you? Where did it start to work on you?
It's right going the head and then the spine, and then towards the heart, and then the chest.
And where else?
And then it went down, then the front of the legs, and then went down. It's kind of a vibration.
Okay. Was it a warm vibration, heat, liquid type, or
Kinda
pressure?
heat.
Okay. And then, did you have pain earlier?
A little soreness, like lower back and stuff, and that went away.
And now, how's the back pain?
Just I'm looser and stuff. I don't feel tight. Like I always feel like real tight, and inflammation. I don't feel it anymore.
Okay. So, is it the pain still there? Is it gone?
No, it's gone.
Okay. What else did you notice before and after? Go ahead, walk out, stand up and see. Check yourself.
I can stand up a lot straighter. I noticed that. I don't know if that's
How's your mind and your
clear.
Okay.
Nothing's used to. I'd look and I'd be kind of like feel like I was on a sleeping med or something. And everything was blurry. Everything's like it's crystal clear now.
And how's your breathing?
Better.
Okay. And any pressure from anxiety, from mental, emotional, from okay.
Walk around, see how
Walk
you feel.
around.
See how your legs feel.
I may be a little.
Feel okay?
Do you feel brave or scared right now?
Brave.
Okay. Okay.
So you feel the change?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Have you, cameraman? Have you been with him for quite a while? Give me your perspective.
Well, the goal is for him to.
Perspective, your experience with him before and after.
Oh, well, the experience with him is, it's sad to see him depressed, and it's sad to see him with anxiety because he really has a good heart. He wants to help people, but the anxiety, depression holds him back. And I feel this is going to help him.
How fast did autodoc work on you?
Within the first within the first 5 seconds.
Have you met anything like that before?
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
How about you? Just piece of
Copper.
copper wire.
That's bad.
It's way beyond that, but yes, copper wire.
But the real documentation is the person well-being that people can see in the characteristic emotional reaction to the certain environment. When they see the discipline kicking in, they see everything, they will notice a change. The cellular has already been changed. But what do you notice about your strength right now when you got up?
I felt stronger. I felt not as like kind of wobbly, kind of where I was like I couldn't stand even, or my balance was a little off.
Do you feel heavy or light more?
Light, a lot.
Do you feel cloudy or clear more?
Still clear, but just from the device, like
You feel high right now?
Yeah, the little high, so you can have a little out, but it's getting a little more normal.
Okay, you see, this is autodoc. It's a technology from the future or the heavens, and just nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing that you can see, but it is a technology based on flying saucer development. It's from the future, where usually the pilot will wear this. This will be the ship, but this will be huge instead of small. And the people go in there, and their mind connect with the craft automatically, and then you just desire to fly this way. That's all by desire. So it's called desire communicate or emotional. If you have telepathic, which is mental, empathic, like it's like emotional telepathic. You know, it's desire. And that's how it works. That's why I say, bring your concern to auto. That means your emotional concern to it. It will fix you. And when you did that, it communicate.
Yes.
Yes. Well, how fast was communication with auto?
Instantly. As soon as I asked it,
Go ahead.
It communicated with me.
Mm-hmm. And then when you bring concern about your parent, father, or anything like that?
I had those, and they said it's all going to work out.
Okay, good. And what concern were you brought to it? Was it deeper about your future?
My future, how I've been in the past, and I want to fix what I've done in the past.
And
so
what did Autodoc let
it says it's going to help me be able to do that.
Okay, and then how did you feel after that?
Lighter, more relaxed, calm, less stress, depression went down. Just feel like a new person.
Congratulations.
So.
Cameraman, what more document do you have? It's the person themselves. They are the true documentation. Look at his face, you see? It's real.
I haven't smiled like this in a long time.
People need one of this. Depression, suicide, psychosis, split personality. It will really restructure your brain. Do you still feel it's working on your brain still?
Yeah, I can feel like tingling kind of.
Okay. I got nothing more to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.